The Freeway Series. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on 2K Sports.
And here we go. A look at the fans getting ready for this ball game at Dodger Stadium. Offensive production. Russell Martin. He'll give you that. We'll see if he's got it in the bat today. Great to have you with us. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips. And it's Chad Billingsley, the starter. Steve, as he gets into this Angels lineup, what's he looking at?
He went 12-5 in his rookie year, and it's because of this kind of stuff. An overpowering fastball, outstanding breaking ball, and a feel for the changeup. This kid knows how to pitch.
Time for our State Farm lineup. Let's take a look at who the Angels have. Steve, how about anyone in that lineup you want to highlight?
Well, Vladimir Guerrero, one of the best bad ball hitters in the game. If it's close to the plate, he's going to be swinging at it.
And it's Sean Figgins now. We're just about ready for the first pitch.
Third baseman, number 9, Sean Figgins.
He fouls that one off.
Elbow.
Swung on a fly ball down the left field line. So Figgins is retired. That's one away.
Now batting for the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Shortstop, number 6, Macer is Torres.
Show you how the Dodgers are lined up around the field. Highlight, Steve, for these fielders.
The club has really come to rely on Matt Kemp in the outfield. He has great tools, covers a lot of ground, and has a very good arm.
And we've got his Torres batting. Billingsley with the windup. Hit hard to second. DeWitt out. And that'll sit down his Torres.
Now batting for the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Left fielder, number 21, Juan Rivera.
And Juan Rivera to bat. 2 outs and nobody on. Too low on that one for a ball. 1-0.
You know, 2008, the Angels, the best road team in baseball. It was tough for everybody else to win on the road, but you know, when you pitch and play defense, you can win anywhere.
Low for a ball, and it's 2-0. We were talking about the Angels earlier and their ability to win on the road, Steve. When you play this kind of baseball, small ball, force the play, that gives you a chance.
Well, you know what? Pitching rarely goes into a slump, and defense rarely goes into a slump. Bats do, but if you can win close, low-scoring games, you can win a lot of ball games.
Out. And he'll step on first to retire the side. Nothing doing here in this half inning. And now we'll move on to the bottom of the first. And it'll be John Lackey doing the pitching. Anaheim's got him starting in this one. Steve, let's try and go inside his mind. What's he thinking about against these Dodgers?
Gary, John Lackey on the mound, a guy who's been very difficult to hit in his career, and he keeps the ball in the ballpark. He has that ability to keep it at the knees.
Here's the first pitch.
You're 0-1.
It's now 0-1. Watch that fastball go by.
I think the hitter's going to be looking for that powerful four-seam fastball today. The problem is, even when you look for it, if it's located properly, it's tough to hit.
The pitch from Lackey. Swing and a foul straight back. That four-seamer's a nasty pitch that he's got, Steve. You might want to start swinging a little early on it.
Well, that's exactly it. They're going to have to speed up their approach, and if he can use an off-speed pitch, he could be devastating.
Let's go, Dodgers!
Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball. 1-2. The 1-2 on its way. Rafael Furcal misses. He's
For the Los
gone.
Angeles Dodgers.
That's a
left fielder,
hard-biting curveball
number
right there with
9,
great break. Awfully tough to put in play. Swung right through it.
You got a chance to check out the Angels. Let's see where they're positioning themselves on defense. So, Steve, the thoughts on a fielder here?
Now, Vladimir Guerrero is a presence at the plate. He's a presence in the outfield. At times, he can be a little overzealous, but he still has one of the most powerful throwing arms in the game.
And it's Juan Pierre now. Just missed with the fastball. 1-0.
Now, Gary, the Dodgers hosting the Angels here at Dodger Stadium. Last year, the series 3-3. Both teams having the slight advantage in their home ballpark.
Strike one.
Curve is in the strike zone, even at 1. Obviously, a part of this rivalry goes to just who is it who owns LA?
Exactly. I think it's for the bragging rights in Los Angeles.
Strike.
Good moving cutter, and it's 1-2 now.
With that good running action on that cut fastball, you think you're going to center it at the heart of the plate. It just moves off to the corner. He didn't offer.
He deals. A swing and a miss, strike 3, but a chance at first. Oh, and he's got it over to first base, and they get the out.
Now, great catching. He's earning his money behind the plate today, chasing that ball in the dirt, blocking it, and getting the runner out just in time.
That could be a great way to start the offense if you can get a runner like that on, because that's really a steal when you do. And Matt Kemp up. Batting .290. Base is empty with 2 outs. And he pops it up. Foul territory behind third.
That catcher has nothing on you, Big.
And there's Figgins for the 3rd out.
Major leaguer.
And they're held in check here in this half inning. Still scoreless in LA.
200 fans to redeem their tickets, ending in 0-0 at the promotional kiosk located on the top of the
It's
second
a
inning.
nice day here, a little bit on the chilly side, but certainly not enough to detract from the game.
27.
And getting sent here. And it's Vladimir Guerrero in the box now. He's going to get us started. 2nd inning.
No balls.
Got him chasing that one low. Strike 1.
I love contact hitters, and he is exactly that kind of guy, Gary. That ability, that great eye-hand coordination to always put it in play.
Strike 2 there. Chad Billingsley way ahead on the count.
Gary, talk about eye-hand coordination, and not everybody has that. I mean, sometimes it's about brute strength with power hitters, but for guys who just look to always put it in play, it is that coordination that they have better than others.
And he lays off that one high. It's 1-2.
Last season, the Dodgers only won 84 games, 84 and 78 on the season, but they were great at home, going 48 and 33, Gary.
Billingsley with the windup. Ground ball headed for the middle. DeWitt.
He's out.
Retiring Guerrero. Well, you look at the Dodgers, Steve, we talked about their ability to win with only the 84 wins. Pitching led them.
Well, and you know what? Dodger Stadium is a pitcher's ballpark, and I think that's where it all played out. First in the National League and keeping the ball in the ballpark last year. Only 123 homers allowed.
Base is empty, 1 out. Swung on, grounded towards the hole.
You're out.
And Hunter is retired.
Coming to bat for the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, first baseman, number 19, Kendry Morales.
It's Morales at the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. Swinging a high chopper towards the hole. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. And they're unable to make any noise here in this half inning. Time now to move to the bottom half of the second. Big bats ready to make an appearance. And if you're just joining in, hi everybody, this is Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips, Major League Baseball on 2K Sports.
James Loney.
And James Loney up. He's good at driving in runs, number 1 in RBIs for the ball club last year. Swung and a ground ball to third. Picked up by Figgins. And that sets down Loney.
Coming to bat for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
And it's Russell Martin. Batting .280. Walked often last year, in fact, most in the division. Nobody on base, one away. And Lackey has him with an 0-1, that on the called strike.
Now, Gary, what he understands is the best way to get on isn't necessarily to swing your way on. Sometimes you have to take pitches to be a better hitter.
Here's the pitch. Swings over the top, and it's now 0-2.
Well, he puts everything he has into that swing, hoping that if he does make contact, it can go a long way. Unfortunately, no contact.
And he looks at a called third strike on the slider, 2 down.
Right fielder.
Little dejected as he heads back to the dugout, Steve, and he's not the only one.
Well, you take a look at what the pitcher's been doing today on the 2K Sports pitch tracker, and he's been trying to go up and into the right-handers. That's a tough pitch to hit.
And Andre Ethier to bat. Base is empty and 2 down. Kicks and throws. Now here's a grounder towards the hole. And Kendrick in position. Throws on to first. Side is retired. Quick half inning there. It's over. 5 pitches. Third inning of baseball coming up. It'll be the bottom third of the order coming to the plate. There's Mike Scioscia.
Los Angeles Angels of
He's watched some great deliveries on the mound. Struggling bats, though. Important now to get the offense stinging. It's got to be Napoli. He'll get things going here in the third. Swing and a rocket toward short, and it's through. Base hit for Napoli. So Howie Kendrick will come up.
Los Angeles Angels of
They finally get their first hit here in the third inning. He's been pitching a heck of a ball game, shutting down the offense. Second time through the lineup. Let's see if they're figuring him out. Some say Howie Kendrick is one of the best young pure hitters in the game. Injuries have been a problem for him so far early on, but once he stays healthy, look for him to win a batting title.
This is his first chance at bat. Lays off that one inside, ball 1.
Oftentimes when you throw that four-seam fastball up and into the hitter, the next pitch is a breaking ball or a changeup down and away. Let's see what he does.
Thinking over here. He's thinking about it.
Now Martin positions himself. It's now 1 ball, 1 strike. He watched that fastball that was in there.
Oh, it's a quality fastball right there, just pounding the strike zone down and away. He had no chance to put that one in play.
They don't get the idea.
Billingsley with the windup. Hit on the ground over to shortstop. Over to second for 1. And 2. A double play.
At the plate.
6-4-3 double play. Nice move at second base.
That's a great double play. Pulling off double plays like that can really shift the momentum of a game.
And we're going to see Lackey here. 2 outs and nobody on.
No balls.
Swings and misses at the fastball. 0-1. Billingsley with the windup. Swing and a bouncing ball up the middle. Throws to first, side is retired. So no runs on one hit and nobody left on. We'll head now to the home half of the third inning. We got the bottom three in the lineup due up.
Of the third inning.
Last couple of hours, maybe even before the game started, it's been pretty comfortable weather, partly cloudy. Just about ready to roll here. And it's Casey Blake in the box now. He'll get us going here in the home half of the third. First pitch, fastball, 0-1.
Look, Gary, 0-1 count. I'm looking for him to come right back with that fastball.
Started to go around. That pitch is in there anyway. 0-2.
Changing your name won't keep you from losing, Orange County Angelos. Chipso's Halo.
Low pitch from Lackey for a ball.
This cut fastball is a very effective pitch for this guy because it allows him to set up all of his other pitches.
It's chopped foul to the left side.
Set the table here, Blake. Hey, let him see his left. Get on base.
1-2 pitch coming. And it is in there. Strike three. Casey Blake's gone.
Second baseman.
Well, I'll tell you what, with this kind of fastball, you can make a living up in the zone. He runs it up and away. The hitter was thinking something else.
And DeWitt's batting. Finished his rookie year, now his second year. One out, nobody on. And Lackey has him with an 0-1. That on the called strike. On the way. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And Asturis gloves that one.
A good shortstop puts himself in position to make the play. Right there, he didn't have to move at all as that ball was hit directly at him.
And Billingsley settles in. He'll have his first look at the game. 2 outs, bases empty. The pitch from Lackey.
No balls.
The fastball is in there. It's 0-1.
Well, the pitcher going for that hole, and most hitters swing up and in. He found that strike zone with a four-seam fastball, and he couldn't get to it.
1-1.
Lays off the cutter. Good pitch, but it's 1-1.
When the pitcher's at the plate, you have to throw strikes. Sometimes, though, it gets in the opposing pitcher's head. You think, the pitcher's up there, he can't hit.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 1-2.
Two and two.
Cutter almost rung him up, but it's 2-2.
Make the pitcher swing the bat. Come on.
Swung, ground ball to short, and it's Turris picks it up. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. And a good defensive half inning, 3 up, 3 down. Still scoreless in LA.
Top of the fourth.
And you're looking at Joe Torre.
Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Just did great things for the Dodger Ball Club in 08, winning the National League West, beating the Cubs, and had a shot at the pennant. And here's Sean Figgins. Seems to get on with a lot of free passes, the most walked hitter on the team last year. Fresh count, Figgins, here it comes.
No balls.
And Billingsley's pitch looked at for a strike, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. This one towards Ethier as he gets a little exercise that time.
Now coming to bat for the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, shortstop number 6, Macer Izturis.
And we've got Izturis batting. Ground out victim last time through. 1 out, nobody on. And the first pitch. Watches a fastball that's in there. 0-1.
Into the 4th inning, clearly pitching dominating this lineup right now. Like, he's only given up 1 hit, and they just have not had quality at bats against him. He's making it look easy.
A smash towards the hole, and Loney pulls it in.
Now coming to bat.
First base could be the hot corner too, and that was a hot shot to first, but he was able to get up in spirit for the out.
Rivera.
Rivera at the plate. 0 for 1 thus far. Base is empty with 2 outs. First pitch on the way.
No balls.
And Billingsley's pitch looked at for a strike. 0-1.
Well, if you've done your homework, you know how you're going to attack this guy. You got to go with the slider here.
Hard grounded to short. Picked up by Furcal. Out. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. Not a lot of action in this half inning. Nothing on. Top half of the 4th inning over. Now on to the home half.
The 4th inning.
And Rafael Furcal up.
Shortstop.
He'll lead off the 4th for the home team.
Rafael Furcal.
And the first pitch. And he lays one down here. And Figgins fields the ball.
Now
so Juan Pierre will come up.
That's good baseball right there. He read the infielders and got it down and deadened the ball just like he needed to beat it out.
Struck out swinging his last time up. Runner on first. And Pierre ready for the first pitch.
Right, 1.
Shows bunt, didn't offer. It's a strike anyway. 0-1.
Come on, be aggressive here.
And the 0-1 by Lackey.
1-1.
Pulls it back. 1-1.
Steal one off this pitch. Take a good lead. He can't pick you.
Swinging a ground ball. Foul past first. Oh, for Kyle. Here we go.
Ball.
And it's not in time, and he beats the throw. Kyle's heading for third. There's the throw. They apply the tag. He is out at third. He got him. Good pitch to throw on, Steve.
Well, he had the fastball, and it was set up in the right spot. He had a quick release to gun down the runner.
Shot towards the hole, and Kendrick in position. And Pierre is retired.
Now coming to bat.
A well-hit ball. The second baseman easily takes care of it, though. Throws it over. This guy makes it look easy.
And here's Matt Kemp. Popped out at foul territory last time. Two outs, base is empty. Now Kemp gets set. Swing, a little line drive towards the middle. And what a catch, a spectacular out. No runs, one hit, and no one left on base. We're through 4 here at Dodger Stadium.
Top of the fifth
And you're
inning for
looking
the
at Mike
Los Angeles
Socia.
Angels of Anaheim.
He's watched some great deliveries on the
Right
mound.
fielder,
Struggling
number
bats,
27,
though. Important now to get the
Vladimir
offense
Guerrero.
stinging. Vladimir Guerrero at the plate. Last year led the team average home runs and ribbies. Billingsley with the windup. Swung on and hit. And Ethia there. The catch is made.
Stepping up to the plate for the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, center fielder, number 48, Torrey Hunter.
And Torrey Hunter up. Second in RBIs for the ball club last year. Base is empty with one away. Here's the first pitch to Hunter.
Strike one.
And Billingsley's pitch looked at for a strike, 0-1. And Martin's calling for the pitch. And Torrey Hunter watches that one go by, evens it up.
Now got the hitter out in front, but he had the discipline to lay off the changeup out of the zone.
Cuts on that fastball, can't make contact, 1-2. That's foul, back behind the plate.
Spider-Man, don't not this time, Hunter.
Slider swung out and missed, 2 down.
For the Los Angeles
Here's a
Angels
look back
of
at the strikeout.
First base.
Steve, that is one
Number
very tough at
19,
bat. He never got
Henry
comfortable in the
Morales.
box. It's Morales at the plate. Grounded out last time. Base is empty and 2 down. And here's the first one.
No balls.
And swing and a miss on Billingsley's pitch, 0-1.
Gary, he gets a little over anxious at the plate when the count goes to 0-1, so look for them maybe to expand the strike zone and get him to chase something.
Looked like a circle change. I think that's what that was. He misses, 1-1. There's a ground ball. DeWitt. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. No runs, no hits, no one left on. Still scoreless in LA. Meat of the lineup coming to the plate. It's going to be Loney now. He'll lead off for the home
Number
team
7.
here in the home half of the fifth.
James
First pitch to
Loney.
him. And Lackey has him with an 0-1. That on the called strike.
And you can throw the ball down to the zone with that kind of movement. It can be very effective.
And Loney watches that one go by. Count is even. He delivers. Started to go around, but a called strike, 1-2. And Loney strikes
Stepping
out,
up
no
to the plate
contact.
for the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Clearly the slider's working today.
Number
He's working the
55,
corners, getting that
Russell
late movement,
Martin.
getting a lot of strikeouts on the slider today.
And it's Russell Martin at the plate. Called out on strikes in his last appearance.
They can't get you out.
One out, nobody on. Here's Martin's first look. And Lackey's wide that time for a ball.
Well, his front side is flying open, the arms dragging behind, and that breaking ball's just hanging there. He's going to get crushed if he doesn't fix his delivery.
Swing and a line to left. That's going to be a base hit for Martin. That will bring up Andre Ethier.
For the Los Angeles Dodgers, right fielder, number 16, Andre Ethier.
He bounced out his last time. One out, runner on at first. The pitch from Lackey. Swung on, makes contact. This one towards Rivera. And that one falls in there for a single. Great chance here for Los Angeles.
Third base.
Definitely some great base running here, Gary. He just makes it the second with a nice slide.
And that is a tremendous slide. He gives himself a little extra room by going to that portion of the bag.
Well, he did what they teach you, and that's stay away from the glove and read the tag.
And it's Casey Blake in the box now. 0 for 1 thus far. One out with runners at first and second. And the double steal is on.
Strike one.
Oh, and they succeed on it. That's a double steal. Nice play.
Well, a little bit risky right here because you've got a man in scoring position, but if you want to stay out of the double play, put him in motion. It paid off. Both guys safe.
And the 0-1 by Lackey. Swung on, connects here. It's going to be fielded by Hunter. Gets another one down. That'll score a run. Openings for this lineup offensively. Don't give it to them now because they are hot.
Number 33, Blake DeWitt.
And DeWitt's batting. Steve, great determination by this offense. It looks like they may take charge of this ball game late.
You know, Gary, that at-bat we just saw could prove to be the most critical at-bat in this ball game as they've now taken the lead.
Could be one of those situations that decides the ball game. Right now it looks like their offense is ready to start clicking. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And that looks like an RBI and a single. Los Angeles mighty happy with the way this momentum is going.
Number 58, Chad Billingsley.
And we'll get to see Justin Spire pitching as they make the pitching swap.
But Gary, I tell you, I probably would have let this starter go a little bit longer. I mean, better safe than sorry, but why burn the bullpen this early in the game if you don't have to? Save them, keep them fresh, make them right for the end of the game.
And Billingsley settles in. Well, they've definitely got a rhythm going right now. Each player feeding off the other. Pulls it back in time. It's 1-0. The 1-0 now. And he lays one down here. And it's plucked off the field. That's one out. On to first. Safe. Can't get the back end of that one.
For the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Now Rafael Furcal goes to work.
15, Rafael Furcal.
He had a single in his last time up. Runners at first and third with 2 away. First pitch to Furcal.
0-1.
Sliders in there for a called strike.
Come on, we need a hit right now. Come on. Get on ball now. Work that count. Be patient.
This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. Blake scores, and this rolls all the way to the wall.
Stepping up to the plate.
It looked like he was sitting on the fastball right there. He got it, was able to drive it. Now he's standing on second base.
Pierre.
And it's Juan Pierre now. And they've not had to struggle here at the plate in this game. They just keep building on this lead.
You know, after giving up runs like that, this is...
Swung on, hit in the air to right center. It's in there. Los Angeles should score. And Furcal also makes it in. Some days you're hot, and some days you're even hotter. Right now, they are red hot. And Matt Kemp up. Well, they've definitely got a rhythm going right now. Each player feeding off the other.
Gary, that last hit just blows the door wide open right there. I mean, they got a shot at running away with this thing.
And the other thing they know is they've got time and outs on their side. Here it comes. Swung on, liner to right. Oh, boy, this is getting a little ridiculous here. Looks like batting practice. The opportunity for offense is right now.
First base.
What more do you need to
7.
see? Now you have to question his confidence. Giving up 3 straight hits. Not much going right out there at this point.
And James Loney stands in. 0 for 2 thus far. 2 men on and 2 men out. Here's a spin and a throw back to second. And he's back easily. Made a dive to get in. Two down. Runners at first and second. And Loney gets in. First pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And Loney watches that one go by. Count is even.
A great movement on that two-seam fastball, trying to start it on the corner, running it off the plate. The hitter just laid off.
Spins, checks him at second, and he dives back safely.
Bring the pain now. Smack it shut.
Another check on the runner. Gets back in time.
Nobody. Where's the big lumber?
The 1-1 now. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And again, this lineup right now on fire. Pierre scores.
Stepping up to the plate.
Well, they need a big out right here, Gary. They're giving up some runs in this inning. They need to get outs right now just again to show that they can get them.
And it's Russell Martin. Well, they've definitely got a rhythm going right now. Each player feeding off the other. Two men on, 2 men out. And Napoli spotting the pitch. And that's taken for a strike.
Look, Gary, 0-1 count. I'm looking for him to come right back with that fastball.
Can't do it again.
He deals. And it's 0-2. Martin's going to have to cut down on his swing here.
Make it work. Advance.
Doesn't offer at it. 1-2.
That two-seam fastball is such an effective pitch. 1, because it gets ground ball outs, but 2, it sets up his other pitches.
Good eye by Russell Martin. Stays away, and it's even. Lays off, and we're full 3-2.
When you throw a two-seam fastball, you want a ground ball, which means you want to throw it to the bottom of the zone. This pitch up could come back to cost him later in the game.
Now the pitch to Martin. And that misses. Ball 4. He has loaded him up.
Good eye by the hitter there, laying off that low ball, understanding below the knees, take it.
Jepson will be the new pitcher. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one.
I'm sure they didn't set out thinking, hey, let's pitch all our bullpen guys this early in the game. What do you think, Gary? I don't know. They need this guy to hold down the fort and see if he can't give them some innings.
And Andre Ethier to bat. And he'll be looking to pad the lead a bit here.
When you get these kinds of opportunities, you have to capitalize on it and swing the bat.
And the pitcher's really got to bear down now.
Strike one.
Big breaker on the 0-0 pitch. It's a called strike.
Oh, now he's seen it. Gotta get it.
A smash between short and third. And Figgins brings that one in. Bats silent, but boy, did they wake up there. Big inning to break that scoreless tie. The Dodgers lead it 6-0. Bottom three due up next. And if you're just coming on board, this is Gary Thornton along with Steve Phillips. We've got Major League Baseball on 2K Sports.
Mike Napoli.
It's got to be Napoli. He's ready to start out here in the 6th inning. First pitch.
Right.
In there for a strike.
He wanted to go down and away with that slider, but he left it up and away, had just enough movement on it to get the strike.
Leg him. Yeah, good. Go strike.
Right.
Swing and a miss. He's behind 0-2.
Pretty mighty swing right there. The two-seamer, though, is thrown to get ground ball outs, but couldn't make contact.
Strike three called on the fastball. What a way.
But he made it look easy right there. Slicing and dicing, just attacking the strike zone. 3 pitches, all for strikes. Sit down.
And Howie Kendrick up. He got another shot after hitting into that double play last time up. Base is empty, 1 out. Billingsley with the windup. Watches that fastball. That goes by him for a strike.
Well, I have to go out of the strike zone here on the 0-1 count. He tends to be very aggressive here. See if you can't get him to chase.
Foul straight back. Liner towards the hole. Picked up by Loney.
He's out.
And he steps on first. That's the second out.
Now batting for the Los
He's
Angeles
retired
Angels of
10
Anaheim.
in a row.
Pitcher, number
The hitters are
65,
completely overmatched right now. He's got it all going on.
That brings up Gary Matthews Jr. He'll grab a bat and hit here.
Well, not hard to understand this one, Gary. You're going to bring in the pinch hitter for the pitcher. Hopefully a guy who can come up with a big hit.
Two outs and nobody on. That curve is just a little bit outside. 1 ball, no strikes.
The best curveballs are the ones that start in the strike zone, then fall out of the strike zone. He couldn't get him to fish for that one, though.
Check swing there. They say he went around. They're going to appeal at third. Yes, he did. No hesitation on that call either. Really? 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
2-1 now.
Going down, Matthews. Easy out, Matthews.
Billingsley kicks and delivers the 2-1 pitch towards center field. Kemp will field. And that's out number 3.
Today's paid attendance.
And he has just been magnificent through 6. Still got outs to get, Steve, but he's in this one.
Gary, he's got his great stuff and his great location.
Dodgers not letting this lead go. Darren Oliver on the mound. He's coming on in relief for the Angels.
Number 30, Casey Blake.
And Casey Blake.
You know, this guy has a plan every time he steps to the plate, Gary. He has been playing for a long time now. He's adapted and adjusted, one of the game's best.
And it's a 1-ball count as we get going in the bottom half. I agree with you, Steve. The reason he's been able to survive is he has a plan every single at-bat.
And that's the key. That's what's allowed him to put together such consistency over time.
2-0 on the way. And he grabs it in his tracks.
Now batting for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Second baseman, number 33, Blake DeWitt.
And DeWitt's batting. Single homer run in his last at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. The first pitch. This one is lined softly towards second, and it's caught by Kendrick.
Now batting for the Los Angeles Dodgers, pitcher number 58, Chad Billingsley.
That brings up Mark Loretta. He's going to come on as a pinch hitter.
Well, with the pinch hitter coming into the game for the pitcher now, he can go hit the showers. His day is over.
Base is empty with 2 outs. Smash towards the middle. That should be a base hit.
Now batting.
Well, he makes it look easy as a pinch hitter. Come off the bench, swing the bat, get a base hit. But a lot of preparation goes into that at bat.
And Rafael Furcal up.
Gary, his great speed comes into play offensively in a lot of different ways. And, you know, the infield going to have to play more shallow because of that speed.
Watches the off-speed pitch. Ends up 0-1.
Gary, the reason the infield, as I'm talking about, has to move in a couple steps is because they know that if they play normal depth or deep and they have to move to their right or
Swung on, connects here. It's going to be fielded by Hunter. And that'll do it as Kendrick puts it away. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. We move on to the 7th inning. Top of the lineup coming up. He's going to be pitching. The Dodgers bring him into relief.
Third baseman.
I'll tell you what, this is one of those decisions you can go either way. He's pitched pretty well to this point, but it is getting late, and do you want to take any chances? The manager decides to go to the pen.
And here's Sean Figgins. He'll start things off here in the 7th. Fresh count, Figgins. Here it comes. First pitch, fastball, 0-1.
Now that he's gotten the four-seamer down and in, look for him to go outside now.
Kicks and throws. Sean Figgins with a good eye. That one will even up the count.
A change-up down in the zone is one of the most effective pitches if used in the right sequence. Nice pitch, the hitter just lays off.
Know how to hit you.
Good-looking fastball. Called the ball, though, 2-1.
Listen, he's not one to get too fancy. 2-1 count. He's going to come with a fastball. I'm betting on it.
Here's the 2-1.
Put on your tutu, Diamond.
And the fastball is over. 3-2 now.
The hitter thought that ball was inside. It certainly wasn't low, and it looks like it was in there.
Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And Ethier takes care of that one. One away.
Now up to the plate for the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Shortstop, number 6, Macer Izturis.
And we've got Izturis batting, lined out in his last at bat.
Hey, don't embarrass yourself out
Nobody
there.
on base, one away. Swung on and hit. And Ethier there. That's 2 gone.
Now up to the plate for the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Left fielder, number 21, Juan Rivera.
And it's Juan Rivera at the plate. Grounded out his last time through. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's the pitch to Rivera. And that's the 3rd out. Vercal grabs it. And a frustrated lineup indeed. That's now 7 shutout innings. Dodgers not letting this lead go.
The 7th
Baseball's
inning for the
familiar
Los Angeles
face, Joe
Dodgers.
Torre.
Left fielder.
He has to be happy
number
with the
9,
work on the mound, especially that last
Pierre.
inning. Insurance run so important. And we got Pierre batting. He had a 2-run single in his last appearance.
Well, you like to have him up the plate right now. That key RBI earlier in this game, and they want to keep adding on to the lead.
And the first pitch. And that's too low, 1-0.
This cut fastball is a very effective pitch for this guy because it allows him to set up all of his other pitches.
Here's the 1-0. Plays off again, 2-0. On the way. Catcher gets a hold of that one in the dirt. And that's a called strike, 3-1.
One of the many unwritten rules in baseball is you don't swing on a 3-0 count when you've got a big lead.
Runs up to bunt, gets this one down. Oliver, throw is not in time, and he's on. That's going to bring Matt Kemp up.
Gotta like this, trying to make something happen. You need base runners. You got to get on and let the rest of the lineup do their thing. Good bunt. Well, Matt Kemp's come a long way in this lineup, Gary. We expect to see some production out of him as he can drive the ball.
We'll try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. No one out and a runner on first. Now Kemp gets set. Swung on and ripped towards second. One away now.
You want to make sure you at least get an out in this situation, but
first base.
the runner is able to advance now into scoring position.
James Loney.
And James Loney stands in. Drove in a run earlier in the game. 1 out, a runner on at second base. Pitch on the way. On the ground to third. Oh, terrific dive by Figgins. And he's out at first. What an out.
Now up to the plate.
Tremendous play to come up with it and then to be able to get the out.
Well, to be able to knock this one even down, but to be able to get the out at first base with a throw from his knees, great play.
And in the batter's box, it's Martin. Walked in his last plate appearance. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's the first one. Looked like a cutter that time for a called strike.
Well, this is where he has to make a pitch. They haven't made this pitch all day long, but you've got 2 outs in the inning. Stem the tide, get out of this inning, leave that runner in scoring position, and let your offense get in there and try to score.
Slap that ball silly.
He deals. Hit hard on the ground towards third. Oh, terrific dive by Figgins. From his knees, got him. What a throw. They pick up no runs on 1 hit and leave a man at second. 8th inning of baseball coming right along.
Top of the 8th inning
Vladimir Guerrero at the plate. He's going to get us started. Eighth inning.
Number 27, Vladimir Guerrero.
Here's the first pitch to Guerrero. Swung on and hit. And Ethier there. And he puts that one away. One down.
Now batting for the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, center fielder, number 48, Torrey Hunter.
And it's Torrey Hunter in the box now. Struck out swinging last time. One out, bases empty. He swings, hits a ball to right field. And Hunter is retired. Two away.
Now batting for the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, first baseman, number 19, Kendry Morales.
It's Morales at the plate. 0 for 2 thus far. Base is empty and 2 down. Here's the first pitch. Cut on and missed. 0-1.
Here we go, LA.
He swings now and really hit that. And that will retire the side. Caught by Kemp. Boy, how about that? Only needed 4 pitches to set down the guys. Tremendous. Dodgers not letting this lead go. And here's Andre Ethier. He'll get us started as we go to the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Andre Ethier.
And Ethier ready for the first pitch. First pitch is a slider low, 1-0.
Now, if you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a ground ball out.
Here's the 1-0. Curveball just misses, falls behind 2-0.
Take him deep.
And that swung on and hit. Guerrero's going to play it. Play is made.
Now batting for the Los Angeles Dodgers, third baseman, number 30, Casey Blake.
And Casey Blake. He flew out his last time up. Base is empty with 1 away. He delivers, and he watches a cut fastball to start the at-bat for strike 1.
Well, if he can throw this cutter down and away like this, he's going to be very effective. That's an outstanding pitch.
Now a swing and a shot toward second. And that sets down Blake.
Now batting for the Los Angeles Dodgers, second baseman, number 33, Blake DeWitt.
And DeWitt's batting. We'll try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Base is empty with 2 outs. And the first pitch. Swings on that first pitch. Misses the fastball. 0-1.
Well, how about a chance to get through an inning without any base runners and without any runs? I mean, they've been blowing out in this one so far. Put a zero up there, and let's see if the offense can get it done.
Swing and a miss. He's in the hole. 2 strikes.
Well, now that he's ahead in the count here, Gary, I think he's going to utilize that changeup to try to get a swing and a miss.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the side's retired. And so out of the inning, only 8 pitches thrown. That's pretty efficient. The 9th inning is coming up.
Top of the 9th
As Mike Scioscia looks on, he's reflecting right now. Not likely a lot of positive reflections, however, in this game. It's got to be Napoli. He'll start us out here in the last inning of regulation. Here's the pitch. The fastball is in there. It's 0-1.
He must have been looking for an off-speed pitch in that situation because the fastball looked like it surprised him.
Line shot into center field, and he can't get to it. It rolls all the way to the wall. Napoli going towards third. The throw, and he is safe at third ahead of that play.
Coming to bat.
Great finish to that triple right there. He secured it with a play at the end.
What an effort on his part. He turns it on going around second base, and a great slide stretching it into a triple.
It's Howie Kendrick. Grounded out his last time up. Runner on third and still no outs. The pitch. Swing and a drive. Deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And Napoli comes in to score.
Obviously, winning big right now. You just want to go out there, make plays, throw strikes, force them to try to put multiple hits together to get back into this game.
And that brings up Reggie Willits. He'll be the pinch hitter.
I can't blame them for bringing in the pinch hitter right now for the pitcher. They've got to do something to get this offense going and try to get back into the game.
One out, nobody on. Here's the pitch. He swings on that 0-0 delivery, misses the fastball. Strike one. The pitch. That's a foul. Tries to saw him off with that one, but he missed. 1-2.
Tried to crowd him with that fastball on the inside part of the plate just to tie him up. Hitter lays off.
The 1-2 on its way. Two on the way. Able to set him down there. Chalk that one up as a strikeout for him.
Well, they set him up away and they buzz him up and in. That's an outstanding pitch right there. He couldn't pull the trigger on it.
Out on the mound, we've got Ramon Troncoso. He's been chosen to take over out there. And Sean Figgins to bat. He's hitless thus far. 2 outs, bases empty. Fresh count, Figgins, here it comes. Hit on the ground, this could be the end of this ball game. And on to first for out number 3, and that's gonna do it.
Well, they treated their hometown crowd to a phenomenal pitching performance in this one. A big win on the shoulders of their pitchers.
We've got a moment here. Jeannie Zelasco and the gang are standing by in the studio.
Thanks, fellas. And now we turn to our Hardball Central postgame presentation of the Pepsi Club performer. And Steve, it came down to the performance on the mound, didn't it?
Chad Billingsley, what a show today. I mean, this guy is a workhorse. He has a great fastball and an excellent hook as well. And I think he's going to be around for a long time doing dominant things like he showed.
And that'll be it for Hardball Central. Gary Thorne and Steve Phillips for our post-game analysis.
And Steve, they're able to win this game rather handily. A little bit of home cooking here that was right on from the beginning.
Now, Gary, as a player, you always like having the 10th man out there, and these fans provided that today. They were into it.
I'm Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips. We hope you've enjoyed this presentation brought to you by 2K Sports.